There have been depressing scenes in Victoria's flood-ravaged northwest as farmers return to their properties to survey the damage. Adding to the emotion is the realisation that some properties will be underwater for up to 2 months. Kerry Ritchie reports from Benjaroop, one of the hardest hit areas.
The floodwaters are right through Nick Prentice's 100-year-old farmhouse. We filmed the father of 10 2 days ago when he was waist deep. Today he's back in the rotten water.
Kids are finding it pretty hard. The tile's over there at the moment, and we've got a couple other kids coming later, and I know they're just going to be very upset. The little, smaller kids are just, they don't know what's going on at the moment, and they just want to get home, so it's going to be a while.
Nick Prentice has been told the putrid floodwaters will be around his place for at least another 2 months. Using his excavator, Mick Prentice battled to save other properties. When he returned to his place at 4:30 in the morning, it had gone under. The water is up 30 centimetres inside his house. He says the state and federal governments must do more. He desperately needs about a dozen pumps in here. Steve Hawken, who lives nearby, didn't know Mick Prentice very well before the floods. He says he's proud to know him now. The only way into Steve Hawken's place is by boat.
Oh, I guess I'm probably too angry to be sad.
Everything but the house went under on his dairy farm. He watched some of his cows drown. He has a massive mortgage and couldn't get flood insurance because his farm is classed as a commercial business.
I saw concrete troughs floating. There's one for the records. Never saw a concrete trough float before. Well, I did this time.
Steve Hawken says politicians, SES bosses and government officials have got in the way and have made things harder for the locals.
It just makes me blood boil, and I'm not the only one. Someone's probably lucky they haven't had their throat cut over this.
Steve Hawken says his daughter is already having nightmares about the flood. Nick Prentice is worried his 10 children will also struggle in coming months. Kerry Ritchie, ABC News, Benjaroop.